The schools were created to educate the children of thousands of African Americans who came to the Mountain State in the early part of the 20th century to work as steelworkers and miners. An estimated 500 people were expected to gather at the Charleston Marriott for last weekend's activities. Among those attending was Hall of Fame member John Collins, a retired educator and businessman who graduated from the former Excelsior High School in War, West Virginia.
I'm proud to be a part of it, but the true fact, we want West Virginians to know the history of West Virginia and how much we appreciate West Virginia. All of us remember the poem that says, we were born where the mountaintops appeared to kiss the sky, and the ridges was often blue to the eye, and like a little girl's hair, they were laced with ribbons of dogwood trees. We appreciate West Virginia for opening their arms to us in the 1920s until the late 50s.
Collins says although the world has changed since those days of segregation, the state's 39 all-black schools served their students well.
We were blessed. I had the same teachers, in most part, that my mother and father had. So they took an interest in us, and they cuddled us from the first grade and all the way through school so that we got a good education. I thank God for McDowell County, but I thank God for the teachers at Excelsior.
Bob Kelly is a graduate of Weir High in Weirton. Prior to racial integration, he attended the former Dunbar School. From his perspective, although the kids went to separate schools, they all knew each other since they played sports together.
My grandfather was one of the first black individuals who started working at Weirton Steel in 1916. And he was originally from South Carolina, came from Virginia on to Pennsylvania, and then into Weirton.
Kelly says although integration went smoothly for the most part, most of the teachers from the all-black schools lost their jobs.
From Dunbar, there were approximately maybe as many as 10 African-American teachers. Not one went to the high school until Coach Jim Wares, who was the football coach at Weir High, went there in 1957, only as an assistant. And later in his tenure, he became the head coach of the wrestling team, and some of his boys were all state in wrestling. But none of the teachers got an opportunity to go to the high school. A few of them went to junior high school, and naturally other ones left the state. But it's very important to all the African Americans in the state of West Virginia. If you talk to them, some would say we're getting our due. Not all of us will have an opportunity to be inducted in a Hall of Fame. I've been fortunate. I've been inducted in the College Hall of Fame and the Ohio Valley High School Football Hall of Fame.
Musician and songwriter Bobby Womack and his West Virginia-born brothers were honored during the weekend events. While he dropped out of school in the 10th grade, Womack reiterated a message of James Brown.
He got to be spokesman for the black people. And he always talked about get an education. Because, man, if you don't know nothing, you don't know nothing.
For West Virginia Public Broadcasting, I'm John Hingsbergen in Charleston.
I know you've been hurt, so it's Bobby to y'all.